Hello everyone, Brad here with Galaxy's Edge Part 2. Check out the first part if you didn't see what I made last time, and if you'd like to know what I made. Alright, so we're going to start with what is new, and that's over here. We'll kind of go around this way. I've got the entrance here, the main entrance. I didn't quite detail around it yet, just kind of got it established there. I added this here. Again, my source has been a lot of different photos of models and some within the land and the Google satellite view. So it's going to be a little more difficult making this without having actually been there yet, but I'll be there in a few days, so then I can go back and change some of this. And that's why I have some things that are blank, and I'll point some of that out as we're going. So a little ridge over here, which from down on the ground level you're not really going to see anything behind. You've got this building over here, which I have the back side, but not the front, because I'm not sure 100% what goes here yet. I'll have to do some research on that. And actually, I have my computer pulled up, so let me take a look at what that is. No, I don't think it's labeled anything yet. Then, coming across, we've got another building. But this is going to be quite a few buildings together. This is all going to be one area. I know Ronto Roasters is going to be over here. One of the restaurants they have. Not too sure what's going to be in these other buildings though. This area here I got to get pretty detailed because there's a lot of photos of this area. This is kind of where one of the promotional concept art was as well. So I got the back side of this building coming around here, connecting to all these different buildings. There's like a little square in here. Just a little something. I also went back and detailed these buildings where you can get like the milk at, because I found some pictures of it. Not so much this side though. Back where I had the poor excuse for a TIE fighter, you'll see that I've kind of laid out a lot of groundwork just so I know where buildings will go. This will be like the back end of it, and same over here. This is all just for this right here though. I've got these buildings here. Nothing on this side yet though. I haven't seen any pictures of it yet. Then we have the before going into the Falcon, I'll go around it. I've got the tower here, which there's a lot of pictures of this whole back area. I haven't built the building behind it though, but there is like a building that goes to about this elevation, and it curves around up to about here. So that way you'll see the trees, the mountain trees, from a further away angle with some forced perspective. But I still have to add the building in. And then you'll see I've pulled up the land a little bit to kind of give that effect. And then you'll see the Millenium Falcon. I tried my best. Again, I don't use any custom scenery when I make this stuff. This is all in-game. I really had to see how many objects I could shove into one square to make this work. I think it looks good from some angles. So like the back, I do like how the back looks. I'm gonna have to zoom in here. Pretty good. You'll see I was able to add the blue kind of hyperdrive beam across. And I was sort of able to put those exhaust vents up here. There's actually two. There should be like one and then two. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. But that's really all I could do. You see the pods on the sides. So that worked out pretty alright. And I like these pieces just because the color scheme is right. Whereas I have like roof tiles over here which just look like roof tiles. If only they had a slant piece that looked like this. I think that would help. This is what I'm going to have to go with for the gun. It sticks out, but there's nothing really on there kind of showing you that it is an actual gun turret. Got the radar dish. And then these satellite pieces are there to kind of represent those little front circles you see on the Falcon. And this is the part that I think suffered the most, is the cockpit here. I really had to get crazy with this one, so I had to use this plant thing and put a bunch of the wall ledges and my favorite like roof tile piece to make that work. I was able to get an accurate landing gear in there, so I just used the columns to put those down. So I don't think it looks that great, but it'll do. One thing to note that I did with it was, in reality, it's facing this way. It's actually angled over here. But for building in this game, I had to straighten it out. And it doesn't throw off any of the buildings or anything. So that's what's most important. Alright, that is everything new right now. I'm not going to show you nighttime because I haven't done anything else with lights, because I'd rather wait to get there and see like where lights even are and what it looks like at night. So that'll probably be the last part I do, is go in and add lights. But that is going to do it for now. So as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.